Hey Facebook friends, Nathan Silva again, broadcasting to you from Hemingford home. I won't take up too much of your time this evening. I just want to share some thoughts with you regarding today's developments. I felt compelled to make another live video today because so much has happened in the free speech arena regarding the COVID-19 pandemic. You know, we all know that freedom isn't free. We know it was purchased with precious blood over the decades and centuries. And if we want to keep it, it's not going to be free. You know, I talked to all of you yesterday about the meaning of Patriots Day, our heritage as a nation, what we believe in, what we're fighting for. Well, we're in a real fight. It's more like a cold civil war at this point, to be honest. And I've heard from a lot of friends today who are in the thick of things. So I'm making this statement to express my solidarity with them. Hey Phil, glad you could join. Cindy. The conversation is so far beyond any reasonable disagreement or discussion. It's become filled with hatred and vituperation. It's reaching a level here where some crazy people could do some stupid things, unfortunately. And I've had a couple of friends already who have been threatened. I want to call out two specific examples that I learned about today. I have a friend in northern Michigan. His primary care physician has been vocal. He's been speaking out about how this has impacted his patients and how he disagrees with what our governor's been doing. Well, over the weekend, this physician received threats, death threats against him and his family. He's decided he's not going to post anymore. So he's been silenced. Their intimidation tactics against this man, who by all accounts is a pillar of his community, a medical doctor. I would think we would want to hear his opinion on what's going on. I mean, he's certainly qualified to give it. Then we have another example in Wausau, Wisconsin. Top cardiologist there has been suspended from his position because he was seen, I don't know if he was ratted out or not, but he was seen attending a rally against the lockdown order there. He's great at his job. He did nothing wrong. He chose to exercise his First Amendment rights. And now he's being punished for it. I've even heard of people's kids being threatened at this point. Which, that's so far out of bounds, I don't even know what to say. What kind of a sick bastard threatens somebody's kids because you don't agree with their political opinions? Come on. Now, I haven't received any threats against my family yet. But I'll tell you what, to all you leftists out there, I'm well trained and I've got the right tools for the job. I am well armed. Now, Michigan, by law, is a castle doctrine state. You come around here and you want to make good on a threat like that, by the time the cops get here, they're going to be blotting up what's left of you with handy wipes. You get my drift? And I know a lot of you other guys, I know you guys know how to handle yourselves. Now, I'm not a violent person. And I would not be happy about something like that occurring, but I'm damn sure not going to let anybody hurt my family or my friends. So right now, we need to hang together, or we're going to hang separately. We can't let this kind of thing go on. What's happening to these good men, these healers, is sick. And it's happened to a lot of other people who've decided to stand up. People are facing job loss. They're facing threats. It's un-American, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop right now. Now, that's fine. If you want to have a differing political opinion from me, have at it. I have no problem with that. I'll debate with you respectfully. I'm not going to personally insult you. We can have a dialogue. We can have a debate. But don't cross that line. Don't start threatening people's lives, people's livelihoods. You're crossing a line. And it is not somewhere you want to go. It's not. We got an election coming up here in a few months, and I can't even imagine if this continues, what's going on right here. I can't even imagine the level of anger, hatred, vitriol that we're going to be dealing with come November. So, to you people on the left, I hope you'll step back. Think about what you're doing. And lower the temperature here. Because we're not going anywhere. This is our country. It's yours too. But we're not gonna have our First Amendment rights violated. We're not gonna be intimidated by you. We're not gonna back down. Okay? We're not, Fred Upton, Bill Huizenga, whatever lily-livered rhino you're used to dealing with in the Republican Party. I don't even call myself a Republican anymore. They're so wishy-washy most of the time, We got nothing left to lose. I mean, there's nowhere to run. We're standing up for faith, family, and freedom. And it's your move, guys. Right now we're in a cold civil war. I don't want it to turn hot. But I stand with all you guys. I stand with my Home Guard brothers, Michigan United for Liberty. I've met a lot of good people in that group. Michiganders Against Excessive Quarantine, great group. People, we're connecting, we're uniting, and we're going to stand together against the tyranny that not everybody, but some on the left are trying to put in place right now. So that's my message tonight. Feel free to comment. Feel free to share this video with anybody who you think would like to hear it. But other than that, hope you all have a good night. God bless. Talk to you soon.